I'm not sure how long the Mages Guild will actually take, but we'll work on it. It'll easily get done this weekend. Question is how much more will get done this weekend. I don't think we'll beat the game this weekend, because there's just so much to do. We've only finished 2 out of 7 storylines. One of which being relatively long, being the DLC, if I remember correctly. I don't remember much about the DLC because I've only played through it once.
Hi there.
What do you want?
Alright, you.
Let's get to training.
I went right past our apprentice level, so that's cool. She only trains us up to 40.
Be seeing you.
But, like, that'll be more than enough at this point. All this is still down. I bet it's, like, the helmet. Let me take the helmet off. Nope. What about the cuirass? Let's just take all of my armor off. It's not the armor. Not that. I have taken everything off. It is not anything I'm wearing. Why am I, like... Why are my stats down? Okay, I know why they're down, but I never go to the churches, so that's part of the problem. Alright, well, we will visit a church real quick. But that's not why I even went to the character screen. I wanted to look at what I got for 25 sneak. Your sneak attacks are a lot deadlier. That's not what I care about. I care about 50. 75 is also really nice. I don't care for 100. I don't actually give a shit. Sneak attacks are cool and all, but I don't care. We are going down to Anvil now. And while we're down there, we'll visit the church before we go to the Mages. Well, maybe not before we go to the Mages Guild, but before we leave. Oh no, I don't want to go into the Anvil Church. Never mind. I'm not ready to do that mission, if we even do that mission. Are you who I need to talk to?
Associate. To earn a recommendation from me,
you
need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process.
Cool.
Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter.
I mean, most of them were not that frivolous.
Are you prepared?
And they had consequences. I mean, Bruma aside.
The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so.
Go on.
I believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions.
Okay.
Some mages do not abide by the principles of the guild and operate outside its boundaries. Many hold little value for the lives of others. The frost burns found on the victims in this case indicate a mage was responsible for their
I'm not gonna
deaths.
lie. Every
Likely
so
nothing
often,
more
I
than
don't.
simple robbery.
There was
These
something she
scrolls
just
should
said that made me
provide
think of
sufficient
Final Fantasy VII
resistance to
Remake.
frost magic.
And like,
when and if you do
every so
encounter
often I
this
keep
rogue
thinking about that,
mage.
so we might end up
Use
playing that
them
sooner than I
wisely.
thought we would. I got 3 Frost Shell scrolls. I'm not going to use
Goodbye.
them, but I have them. We are gonna go find this mage, I suppose. Mike is fast as shit. Did you just see him fucking like instant transmission? I got to see his after effect from how fast he was moving, man. It by no means was anything that Bethesda did that like wasn't coded properly. I know I'm just kind of being shitty every time something like glitchy comes up, but it's because this company has been around so long and has done great things, so they should know better. But they also know that there's people like me that are going to buy the game anyway, so why put in the effort? And that's really the core problem.
Hello there.
Who are you?
What do you want?
I think you're who I'm
Goodbye.
looking for, but
Hello, stranger. What can I do for you? Carahil has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Kristoff. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there.
why do I have to
Anyone
spend money?
asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone. No, friend, I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall, but good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat, or perhaps a bed for the night?
Yeah.
Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll.
Why do Bretons always look so fucking creepy? Maglier was the same way.
Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Oh, well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night?
I will
Right
take
then.
it.
The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well. Bye.
Okay.
Greetings to you.
Pardon me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant? Don't
Yeah.
you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
That's not suspicious. And she's in the room next to mine? Or in my room? Okay. You don't belong in here,
Hello there.
madam.
All right, it should be safe to speak here.
Yeah.
Once you've rested, you'll need to continue.
We don't have
along
the villain right
road
next to
heading
us
east towards
or anything.
Kavach. I shall be following out of sight along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you.
I don't
Should you
need
be
your
confronted by
protection.
this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible.
So I'm good to
Once
slice
the
her up.
mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle the matter quickly. Now, get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
Do I have to
What
sleep?
is it?
Alright, well, let's go.
Good to see here.
Hey, it's actually all dark this time. Don't mind me, just gonna hop the gate. There's a gate to Oblivion.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
Why are you so angry? Anyway, you dodged. Where are you going? Get back here. Where are you going? Come back here. Thank you. I will be taking what you have. I need to talk to Carhill and Anvil and inform her that Kamen Nalda has been defeated. Dead horse.
We're here to help.
No, you're not. You just watched. Anyway, I'm gonna beat this dead horse. Goodbye. Alright. Well.
Hello. So,
Hello, madam.
what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
She is dead.
A she, you say? And she's dead? Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done.
They weren't even around.
No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
You're an asshole.
Archmage Traven has closed the doors of the university to all who are not qualified to enter. A wise decision, in my opinion. It's in the Imperial City. Perhaps someday you may be able to visit him there. He's done wonderful things for this guild. You have received recommendations from every guild hall, have you not? Then you are ready to advance to the Arcane University. Raminus Polus will want to speak with you. I must say, you will be a credit to the guild. Archmage Traven will be lucky to have you there.
That's a 180 from what you just
Farewell.
said.
Hello.
Hello. Goodbye. Alright. So now we gotta go to the doors of the Elite Four. This one? Yeah. Actually, before we do that, it is arena time. It's the 23rd, so I should have an arena match ready for me.
Well, well, if it did. Looks like you've reached your peak. Tell you what, from here on in, you can fight 1, 2, or 3 Minotaur Lords. So what's it gonna be?
Well, let's do 3.
You've got it. I'll have the 3
This is
Minotaur
probably
Lords
gonna be
brought
bad.
out to the arena. Now get up there and give the people what they paid for.
I might have made a mistake. We will find out. Because this is what I remember. Fighting Minotaur Lords over and over and over again to make my money. And you make a lot of money.
Good people of the Imperial City.
Or can.
Welcome to the arena. You've come to watch the grand champion
We also need to go back to the guild and the Fighters Guild in Coral and see if I've got anything to collect.
This week's epic battle of combatant versus beast. Let's find out. Lower!
But we'll do that after we... He stopped? Because they have more reach than me. Alright, one's down. Thankfully they don't block. They just kind of take it. Right, well, Elven Warhammers.
The grand champion.
Where's the last one?
Victorious. This grand
It flew all the way over here.
the arena now.
It was good money.
You've earned
Just from the weapons. Was trying to hit that heel. Did not want to go. Who are you and why are you down here?
Yes, I'm the city's arena gatekeeper. Farewell.
Oh.
Stop. Great show. Great
2,600
show.
gold.
You really brought down the house. Here's your gold. Now get some rest, and I'll see you next week.
Alright. Well, that was worth it. Because now we're sitting at like 11k. Actually, let's go do some cleanup real quick. We'll go to Coral and see if I have anything in the Guildmaster's chest, and then we'll go to Breville and buy some furnishings.
I've pitied you.
And then,
Master.
Don't say that.
Get used to saying that.
alright, that's still empty, so we don't have anything here yet.
I hope I can help. I've got. Go to it.
So at the end of this month, into the next month, that's when I should have shit. So now we'll go to Breville, and we gotta find the fair deal, which will sell these Warhammers I just got, and then buy furnishings.
Hello.
And then I gotta put all these furnishings into a box somewhere, so that I don't...
I hope I can help. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No. What you can do is sell me this shit.
I wouldn't make that. You driver.
Alright, that was not that expensive. It could have been worse. I'm gonna buy these two. And then you can buy these frost shells. I'm gonna go back to my original house just so that I can see what potions I can make real quick before we move on. You're gonna take
seems
these
a fair-
hammers.
Thank you for... Good day.
I bought everything Nillowan has for my house in Breville. Alright. When I hit about 10k, we'll try and see if I can find another house to buy. Maybe the Bruma house? I think Leowin and Coral are more expensive. Skingrad is like 20k, so that's like a later one. Alright, so the 30th should be our next arena day.
Goodbye.
Unless there isn't a
What can I
30th.
do
We'll
for
find
you?
out.
There's no place better than Stonewall. Good day.
I don't like how the waterfront looks at night. It shouldn't look like that. Anyway, we're gonna grab all that. We'll go over here and put some of this shit away. I'm gonna keep that. I guess I don't need to keep that key. Still need that journal for some reason. Alright. Cleaned up the inventory. It looks good now. I have a lot of bullet caps. I didn't realize I had quite that many bullet caps. I wish I could just make random shit. But that is something I like about Skyrim's system. Is that I can kind of just make shit, and then if it doesn't work, I still get XP. Can't make shit, man. I leveled up there. I'm so close to 50. Which is what I want. I want to hit 50. But, like, we're not quite there yet. Level 50 will give me access to the third effect, and that's what I want right now. But we're not there. So it is what it is. Anyway, we just emptied out my inventory, so I am ready to move on to the university.
Please, go ahead. Hello, Associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required.
Yes.
I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of Apprentice and grant you the robe of the Apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you.
Okay. I am now an apprentice. I guess I have to put it on, I don't know.
We come to the real work at last. You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human. What I hope you will now see is that while the guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement through the guild.
Cool.
You do not yet Before you can begin work for the guild, you'll need to do something for yourself. Every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff.
No, I don't.
The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with either Zarasha or Illet when you arrive, and choose wisely. You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
Okay. It's crazy how that's my closest marker. We are almost level 19 though, that's great. I'm looking forward to hitting level 20. Mud crabs! Free crab meat. I swore I saw these lights on that rock, but they disappeared the moment I got close. Fort Urasek. Sounds like a Lord of the Rings name. Goblin Shaman. Had a dagger. So there's goblins in that fort. Cool. I don't care. Why are goblins tall as shit in this game? That's not something I really thought about, but like, I am an orc. I should be on the taller side, right? Generally speaking. But these goblins are huge. Not a wolf. I think you just appeared out of nowhere, my friend. Fort. Oh, this cave is closer. I am here. Why is it still green? Bear?
That's the best you can do?
Friggin'. I still haven't been to a church. Anyway, into the cave we go. Oh. I forgot about this. I'll take that. I'll take all of this if you would be so kind. I found Rasha, who is dead. I should investigate what happened to her. Don't mind me, I see my mushrooms. These carn bullets are really useful. I do need to hit more Oblivion gates if I want to be able to make more restore health potions. That's really the best way to get Daedra Hearts. Is that an Ambalic? I think those help me, actually. But I don't have good ones yet, so that is a problem. I don't know what they do, though. Increases the magnitude and duration of all positive effects. Decreases the magnitude and duration of negative side effects. I still need a calcinator, and then I need those to be better. But we are there. Oh, no, That's scales. Shrooms! I haven't seen, the other person. Why you run? Well, she tried to run. It did not work. Door to the waterfront. We enter the deep
What
area.
have we here? Another
Noveni
plaything?
authoring.
You'll dance for me, little one. Yes, you will. I'll make your corpse dance and then tear itself apart.
If you say so. But it seems like you're just going to die. Can you guys just fall over? Like, that is the most help with it. There's the other person. Why you gotta heal? Like, my blade skill, thanks? The necromancers that ambushed me have been defeated. I need to get wood for a staff and get back to Ravenous Polis to tell him what's happened. Give me your potions. I'm actually getting a lot of potions right now, which is making me happy. Oh wait, you had gold. Eletta! I have found Eletta, who is dead. Oh, that sucks. Wasn't I supposed to get wood? Unfinished stat. Well, there it is. I can't walk on water yet. It makes me sad. Alright. University we go. You are not Raminus. Who are you?
Hail.
Just an apprentice.
How does the day greet you, friend?
Not well. Why is it only novice shit? Mage's quarters, upper levels.
Greetings, Orc.
You are not who I care about. You are who I care about.
What? Necromancers at the cave?
I haven't said anything yet.
Ileta and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this? I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. Now tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away.
Okay.
You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
I don't care about a staff. I want to be able to enchant my sword. Not that I can do much with it because I don't have a lot of
very happy to make your acquaintance.
shit to make it stronger or like refuel.
How goes
'Cause I keep selling that shit, but you know how it is.
Please go ahead.
I don't really want fortify skill. Fire damage would be nice. I can only do 60 charge. So I think what's best for me is just full magnitude. Just do 31 damage straight out the gate. Time doesn't matter. Area doesn't matter. I don't need an AoE. Also, I don't care now that I think about it because well, I do care. I need a magic weapon. So we are going to name you the Derp Flame. Did that work? No, I don't know how to actually do it. I guess. Oh. Well, I gotta rename it because I fucked up. I now have an enchanted sword. I don't want the altar of enchanting. I think I gotta go upstairs. Or just wait, I suppose.
How goes it? Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you?
I don't like that angle.
Ah, yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin? Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism?
None of them.
Very well. You have 3 choices for what type of damage you'd like it to do. Fire, frost, or shock.
No, I don't care about that.
All right. Your choice. There are 3 things I can...
I don't care about any of those either.
There are 3 options for illusion magic. They are charm, paralyze, and...
Okay, let's charm people.
With this, you can manipulate people's opinion.
Wait, no. Actually, paralyze people.
You'll be able to freeze opponents in... Right. I'll get to work.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. I know they don't intend for you to abuse this system, but also it's in the game, so why they wouldn't intend you to do that, I don't know.
Well, what have we here? Welcome to the Cairo...
You have my
Yes,
staff?
it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the corner. I hope it serves you well. Be seeing you.
Let's go find Raminus, because I am not sure what to do now.
Well, all right, but please be brief. I have some research I need to tend to.
He's not up front. He should be In the quarters, I suppose, but
Hail.
no, he's right here.
I have a new task for you. In accordance with guild rules, you now qualify for the rank of journeyman. May you wear your rank well. The council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the task, leaving our ranks spread thin. There is a
If getting a staff is all it takes to be journeyman, then most of these guys should be.
Janice Hasseldor, the Count of Skingrad. I'd like you to retrieve it.
Oh, we haven't met Hasseldor yet.
I understand this may not seem
He is
the
my
most
favorite
important
count.
tasks, but still, it needs doing, and you are one of the few available to do it. A note of caution: Skingrad is an unusual place. Be prepared for the unexpected. The Count is a reclusive man, and sometimes difficult to see. Hopefully, your status as a representative of the guild will aid you. Speak with the castle steward when you arrive.
That would be nice.
Good day.
Alright. Castle Skingrad. The Count might not be available.
Greetings, Imperial.
Good afternoon. Glarther is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
Good day.
I also don't know where his room is. The hall.
Hi! Yes, the Mages Guild, you say? Oh, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no interest in granting you an audience at this time. Now that I've seen you myself, I can't say that I blame him. Nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on the subject. Return tomorrow. Perhaps he will see you then.
Why are you making me wait? I'm not a patient man. That's not entirely true, but here we are.
How do you do?
I returned tomorrow. Where are you at? There you are.
You there. I have an update for you. The Count has agreed to see you, but not here. He wishes to meet you north of the cursed mine outside of town, after 2 a.m. It would be wise of you to be on time. Follow the road west out of Skingrad, through the high pasture. The mine entrance is south of the road. The Count will
Weird
meet
for
you
a Count to
just
leave their
outside
castle.
it.
Oh, not that weird in this game, but it is a little weird that he wants to go to a mine. A mine! We need to play Shadow of Mordor. There's just so much shit to play. I just wish I had more time for it all. You know what I mean? This is not north of a mine, but whatever. He can wait half an hour, right? Glarther.
I don't really feel comfortable talking to you right now.
What?
We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
What? Where's the Count? There he is. I don't like who he's flanked by.
Just in time, Mage.
I don't have time.
We've been waiting for you. I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here. We're not about to let the Guild interfere with our plans, for the Count or otherwise.
That sounds like you're gonna
you'll
die.
have to die. Don't worry. We'll put your body to good use.
I mean, I won't say that same thing, but I don't have my sword. What happened? Did I unequip it to put fire damage on it? Oh, Hasseldor came out. Fuck, I didn't mean to hit him. Why are you getting in the way, sir?
Sweet flesh! You impossible fool.
Hi.
What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places? At least your gullibility served some useful purpose. I knew about Mercator, but not his friends. Now none of them are a threat any longer.
You're very pale, sir.
Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message. Is that so? Perhaps your council has not been entirely honest with you. Do you really believe they sent you here for a book? No, they sent you here to spy on me. They've heard the same rumors I have about the necromancer's cult.
Okay.
Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses.
Your lips are very dark, sir.
Yes, I see that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least you've survived. For now. Perhaps in the future you can be trusted enough to deal with more serious matters.
Her
Now,
nose
our
is also
business here
very
is
fucking
concluded.
red.
I suggest you return to your council.
Anyway, don't mind me. I'm just gonna loot these bodies. Not that they have anything, but, you know. I can level up. We're gonna go home and level up. I think that puts me at 20, which is our last level for finding equipment, which is a good thing. I don't think it's our last level for leveled equipment. Yeah, we're 10 levels away from that, but I'm not going to get that far, I don't think. Anywho, I'm just here to lay in bed. Yeah, personality. Oh, we're only 19, okay. We're not quite there yet then. We've got 11 levels. We're gonna go to Coral and get our sneak levels real quick. And then we will go back to the Mages Guild. Right now, the sneak levels are not important, but they're going to become very important very quickly. And I do not have them yet.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hello,
You're in my
I'm
fucking
Clistin.
face.
Let's get to training.
I hope you enjoyed my money.
Goodbye.
I spent like a little over 1,500 gold, maybe a little less, on all that training. Anyway. Romanus now pretty much stays inside the building. Here's Bothiel. We don't really talk to her until later.
Seen Count Hasseldor.
He was not happy.
Saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign. I must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way. The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize. Archmage Travin feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground, making them more difficult to root out. We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information. As a vampire, the Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established. It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat. After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time without
He runs
incident.
one of the biggest cities.
We feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you. You have done your job admirably, and I thank you for it. Your services to the Guild have not gone unnoticed.
These
As of
advancements
this
are
moment,
fucking
you have
easy.
gained the rank of Evoker.
But to be fair, I had to do
Along with your
7
new rank,
quests just to get my
please
first
take
rank.
This amulet. May it help keep you safe in times of danger.
I got the spell drinker. Alright, well, what's my next task?
Are you ready for it? If not, I understand you've been through quite a bit lately.
No, I want to get it over with.
Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Aliad ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Jirol is in charge of the project and is apparently in need of some help. I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. You can find Irlav in the Archmage's Tower.
Okay, so he should be
He's
here.
a good man, but council matters have distracted him lately and he's been neglecting his other work. Irlav should be waiting for you.
Hello?
Have you shopped?
I'm not supposed to go up here. But he's up here. Now he's down there. Cool.
A pleasure to see you. You're about Vatican, are you? It's a damn shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it deserves. The last report I received from Scalil indicated there was some sort of problem. A blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council. Romanus says you've got a good head on your shoulders. Look into it for me, will
I
you?
do have a head,
You can
and
find
it's on my
Scalil
shoulders.
at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this key.
Okay.
It's an Aliad ruin southwest of Cheydinhall. We suspect that there are some interesting things inside, so a research project was established. Scalil is
Got it.
there now, working on investigating the ruins.
I understand.
She's the mage heading up the on-site research. She can tell you more about whatever it is that's impeding their progress.
Okay.
I eagerly await your return.
Well, I have something I want to try to do,
How are you?
but I need to remember what building it is. The Lustatorium. I don't know what that is. The fuck?
Greetings. What can I help you with? Safe travels.
So is this an alchemy building? Because I'm going to take that.
Magister, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to discuss. Yes, of course. What is... Do you remember...
I'm saluting all the plants right here. All the plants. Nobody else gets alchemy ingredients, only me. It is nice to be able to see all the different alchemy ingredients. No, shut up.
Good time to talk?
Safe travels.
Goodbye.
There are so many ingredients. Like, I just cleared out that whole area. And there's still so many more.
It's so good to meet you.
No, it's not. Don't you lie to me. Carnasium is where I enchant shit. Practice rooms. More ingredients. More ingredients. I don't think I've ever played Imperial Watchtower. Mage's Quarters. I've never played an Elder Scrolls game where I cared about the magic a whole lot. And I've definitely never played this game where I like focused on alchemy. Mystic Archives might be where I need to go. Not that I'm focusing on alchemy, because we're definitely doing what I always do, beating things with swords. What's a praxographical center?
You've got a real bounce to your step.
Altar of Spellmate. This is what I wanted. You. I can only make a 60-point spell, which is kind of sad. $31. This is the best I can do right now. Oh, it's because I don't have any more magic, isn't it? I bet that's why. Heal 31. We're just gonna be lazy with it. Oh, I need 50 restoration to make that spell. That sucks.
Looks like
I
you're
am an
happy with the
acrobat. I have a lot of shit now, so let's see what I can do with my alchemy ingredients. I can do cure disease real quick. Resist fire. Resist frost. Resist poison. I can now recognize additional alchemy properties and sustain more simultaneous potion effects. That's fun. Where was I? I don't know. Somewhere in here. I can now do more frost. That's cool. Let's check restore health because that's one I want a lot of. Nice. We'll go back to up. Well, let's leave and come back in first so that we can remove those filters. Cure disease, cure paralysis, cure poison, feather, fortify endurance, fortify fatigue, fortify health. So much easier to level when I have more options. Because I can just literally hit everything real quick. Invisibility is nice. 22 seconds of invisibility. Motherfucker. I don't know where I was. Fortify luck, fortify strength, willpower, shield, light, night eye, reflect damage, frost, paralysis, shock. Shit. What's after shock? Agility, got it. Where's my restore agility, restore endurance? Restore fatigue. Restore intelligence. Magic. Oh, Magica's got a good number of shit I can do. Personality, speed, strength. Willpower, shield, water walking. That's my last one on this section, so then we gotta go to damages. Burden. That's good. Endurance. Health. Personality, speed. Shit. Willpower and frost damage. Okay, we're done. We got to 56. Okay, I need to sell some shit, so we're gonna go to the market district. Which might be... Nope, that's the Arbitorium. Market district's up here. By the prison. Because that makes sense. And we gotta sell some shit.
Officially complained about the merchants in town. I understand.
I hope I can help.
I think you can.
What can I?
You want this shit.
You've made a good.
And you want this amulet. And you want this. I don't want that.
You've got a...
I don't need any of these.
That's
I want
more than
that
I'd
visibility.
usually pay.
That will help me a lot later.
That's a fair deal.
If I remember to use
Good
it.
price. You've
And
made
there
a good... That's a good deal.
is the
You've
rub.
made a good... A fine transaction.
So I've got 31 restore health at 4 points for 17 seconds. That's a decent amount of health. The problem is that's takes a long time to get to that point. So I don't need to hold
That's a
on
good
to all
deal.
of those either, because that's just a waste of space.
A good price for...
But I do have them.
You've got a great deal there.
Now I just gotta get rid of everything else that I don't need.
You've made a good bit of gold. Come
I
back
have.
and see me.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Mercantile's almost 75, which is when we can start investing, but we probably won't initially. We will have to, because I'm gonna start getting shit that I can't sell without investing. Like, this thing will probably never get sold. They're just too expensive. But, you know, it is what it is. Which again, part of the reason why I kind of like Skyrim, because you could play with that. Like if you had something overly expensive and you could sell it for around that price, but the merchant could not buy it, you could buy a bunch of their shit to sell it. And now you have shit that you needed anyway. It also made money feel a little bit more finite, which it does not right now in this game. These are this is my inventory. What? Spell drinker and my staff. Yeah, that'll work. I need to pull some of this shit out and sell it though. Like this sword I don't need. I'll keep that one. That was a quest reward. I don't need these greaves. That's a quest reward. I do want that. That's too expensive. And that was a quest reward. Some of the shit's too expensive at the end of the day. Where am I going? Alright, I'm going over here. I think I already did this gate. If I haven't, I'm gonna go in and do it, because why not? I might not have. Looks like I haven't done it. We're gonna do it. My acrobatics hit 71. Clan fear right in front of my face. Doing that fire damage. Looks like there's only one tower. That's not a bad thing. That's a storm atronach. We haven't seen one of those yet. That was a spider Daedra. I haven't seen any of those yet either. So that was kind of neat. I haven't looted any She looks fucking crazy. She's dead. Alright. Big storm atronach. The big brother. Give me them void salts. This is why we're not going to finish the Mages Guild today. I just kind of do whatever I feel like doing. I was paralyzed. Yay. I think those guys are kind of the worst enemies at this point. So yeah, the Dangerous hit kind of hard. And then we've got Zavalis that we haven't seen yet. They're kind of annoying because they're really fucking tanky. We got another enemy over there that's keeping me from resting. And obviously the Dramoras do hit a decent amount too. But, like, the Dramoras, they're nothing at this point. I'm gonna hit this blood fountain because I want to heal faster. It would be smart to explore the rest of this and get more, like, blood grasses and shit like that. That is interesting. I don't remember there being tunnels. Obviously I have to explore the tunnels, right? There's gotta be something down... Ooh. I found a bow in the fleshy bag. Oh god, we are way over break. Once we finish this Oblivion gate, I'm gonna get a break. Bitch just paralyzed me. She's healing! She's dead. Restoration went up to 46, that's good. Maybe there wasn't... No, there was a door. I'm lost. Why did I go through here? Tunnels. Another fleshy bag. Can I restore my shit with that? Recharge. Damn, that was a full recharge. Got it. Should have checked what soul is in there. I think the problem with enchanted weapons in this game is how few uses you get before they die on you. Another clan here. Like, I've only attacked 4 times, and my sword is already, like, not great. Oh, well, that's a Storm Atronach. 5 attacks and we're halfway done. So, it's, like, safe to assume that my sword only has about 12 attacks on it before it runs out of, the ability to fire. But the fire is extremely helpful. So I can't complain too much. Like, it is doing a lot for me. That is a wall. That's another fleshy sack. That's another spider Daedra. I don't know what I hit, but I definitely hit something while not hitting the spider Daedra. Fleshy sacks. I grabbed a bone I didn't want to grab. Not really sure where I'm going with this tunnel. There's the Mire of Ash. Oh hey, we made it back. Is this where we started? Yes, so I'm done with the tunnels, it looks like. I just gotta find my way back. Somehow, somewhere. Getting a lot of Haranda though, so it's not like it's wasted. Spider Deidre. Alright, we made our way back up. We're back up out of the tunnel. We're gonna go into the building now. Before I do that, let's drop this bone. That's a waste of space. Repair. I am having issues with that right now, apparently. And then we're at 73 armor. That's fantastic. My ebony sword's worth a decent amount of money. It could be worth more if I had better enchanting capabilities, but I do not. I think that has to do with my magicka. I only have 74 magicka. Hello, Kinval. You are down. Your sword's fucking pointless, so I don't even think I'm gonna look for it. Alright, so... where's my door? There's my door. Like I said, once we finish this, we'll take our break. We've done a lot for the Mages Guild, but I feel like we haven't really progressed because I've been getting distracted too easily. Right. The Daedra needs the Spider Daedra needs to die because she paralyzes. And the last thing I need is this. Like, look at that. The game just... Right, the Kin Reeve is down. Now I need the Kin Marcher. I'll take that Claymore. The Claymore is worth picking up. Longsword, not so much. Daedra Hearts are worth picking up too. Actually, just so that I don't have all that extra space from the Daedra Hearts. Let's go to my Restore Health. I don't have any, okay, I don't have any of that on me. Cool. I used them all. Fantastic. Storm Atronach. Blade is 72. You have a fancy sword. That one might be worth picking up. Oh, I didn't grab the other one's shield. It's not really worth picking up, honestly. It's better than the other longswords, but it's not great. Like, it would be better than... Dude. Sidestepping me is not okay. I am over encumbered. I don't think I sold a lot. Well, I don't need that mace, so. forgot I picked that up. Well, I'm gonna have to drop something, because this is worth picking up. We're gonna drop this thing, I think. Yep. That thing was okay, but it wasn't great. Up to the sigillum. So we were basically done with this one already. Which is good, I like straightforward ones. I don't spend an hour on it. Lots of enemies above us. That's okay. Kinball. The Kinball died. Now I gotta kill the Kin Marcher, who also has a claymore. He's down. I need your claymore, sir. And the Staff of Dispel. What? I need to drop 50. Oh, shit. Actually, I can drop that. That's useless to me. That's still good. So I can drop that. Actually. Well, no, I'd still be overweight anyway. Can I make anything? That's not what I wanted to do. If I can make any potions, that would be nice. So that will save me some headaches here. I cannot make potions. There are enemies nearby. Damn it, there's another claymore. I can't get his claymore. That one's gonna just have to stay lost into Oblivion. But I need you to die, sir. Okay, thank you. Alright, let's see if I can make potions. A lot of Daedra Hearts. Really fucking shit up right now. Ooh. Did I just make a burden potion? I did not mean to do that, but that's what's happening now. I don't want to do that. I will not use my Daedra Hearts for anything other than healing. We did manage to get our shit down, but not enough to be able to pick up that claymore by far. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I want that mace. That mace is worth it. The mace is worth dropping one of these claymores. Because I can also get the staff. So I get like almost 1,000 more value out of that. No enemies? No enemies this time? Alright. Game's doing glitchy shit again. Okay, that took about almost 15 minutes. That's okay. I need to take my break. We're gonna take our break. Alright, so I'll leave this on the map because we're going to have to go back to Cheydinhal right after we come back. Okay.